Hello everyone, welcome to my channel UPSC with Pooja. Myself Pooja Chakraborty, your new mentor who can help you to achieve your dream job. Before starting, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out any of my new video. If you feel that my videos helps you little bit, please like and share the video with your friends. So today's topic is about 10 scientific tips for smart study. As we all know that UPSC is one of the toughest exam in India. So here you need the hard work, but few are aware that hard work in a wrong direction can't fetch you the good result. So you need hard work in a smart way. And here I am to guide you in a right track. So let's get started. Today we will discuss about 10 scientific method for smart study. Tips number 1. Study in a chunk of time, that means section of times. 25 minutes or 55 minutes and take 5 minutes break and try to remember what you study in the 25 or 55 minutes. Some people feel that they get bored or they get little bit tired after 25 minutes. They can take 25 minutes and take 5 minutes break, or if you feel that no, you cannot tired or you cannot bored in 25 minutes, then you can take 55 minutes and then after 55 minutes you can take 5 minutes break. Then tips number 2, 80:20 formula. I think this is very popular formula to everyone. 20% read and 80% recite or revise. That means read a concept like 20% and ask yourself question from it and research on Google and know in details so that you get conceptual clarity. Many people thought that they have to study a lot and they have to do hard work, but they don't know that 20% work can fetch you a 80% result. So that you have to read a short topic and you have to research or revise more and more. That means 80% of revise. That formula I hope will helpful for everyone. Then tips number 3, spaced repetition. That means reading continuously like 4 to 5 hours continuously, that will not give you a good result. You have to divide your day or divide your time schedule in a 3 to 4 divisions. Like you have to divide 3 hours in a 3 or 4 phase. That means 3 into 4, you have to study 12 hours almost, or 11 to 10 to 12 hours in a 4 phase. You cannot study like 6 hours. It will not fetch you a good result. And you may get bored or you may get tired. Then tips number 4, change topic. If you feel or if you bored again to read one subject again and again, then you can change the topic after 3 to 4 hours and make your own notes from the books, because handwritten notes are easy to memorize. As our brain capacity is too limited, so if you start or if you read 12 hours per day, or you want to read the modern history or economy for 12 hours, you may get frustrated. But many people don't get frustrated or don't get tired or bored, but many people get bored. So if you feel that you are getting bored to study one subject in 12 hours, then you can change the topic and you may divide your schedule by 2 to 3 subjects in a day. Then tips number 5, study like a teacher rather than a student, because it will help you to memorize things easily. Give teachings which you read to your peers or students or any family members, and then ask them to ask questions. Because teaching someone is the best way to memorize or recall your study. And when you try to teach someone, you have to know A to Z of that topic. So your curiosity will help you to gain a better conceptual clarity. As I am giving tuition since last 1 year, I know that it is very helpful to gain a better conceptual clarity. Then number 6, before start to reading any chapter, first go through the whole chapter and check previous year questions from that topic. This will help you to know what topic is more important and what not. Before starting to read any topic, you have to go through the previous year questions, that from which sections the questions are come, so that you can know the previous year questions and conceptual clarity, and that will help you to read the important sections. So you have to know the input and output ratio of that topic, and it will also smart study tips number 6. Then tips number 7, audio visual learning. It will help us to remember our study because human brain captures interesting audio visual more easily than studying or reading. As you all know that when we see the video on YouTube of any topic or study related, then it will very easy for us to remember or recall them. Topic number 8, place. Comfort zone of study. It is not necessary to study in a same place or in a chair table or the same time. When you feel that you want to study or when you feel that it is a comfortable zone for my study, you can study everywhere. Then tips number 9, timetable or strategy or planning. You have to know your plan properly before starting your day or week. So you have to make a timetable or make a schedule for you before starting a month or before starting a week or before starting a day. So without giving a plan or without knowing your way, you cannot reach out your destination. So you have to know the plan very properly and make a timetable according to your weakness and strongness. Then tips number 10, sleep plus nap. Not necessary to feel at a fixed time at night. When you feel tired and sleepy, take a short nap because after a sleep or nap, your mind will become refreshed. But the right time to sleep according to doctors is 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. But at least 6 hours to 8 hours of sleep is very much needed to gain a good memory. But I will personally recommend you to sleep at this time, that means 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. because almost all the exam is conducted at the morning session and it will help us to remember all the things at the mornings. So that's it for today. If you feel that this video will benefiting to you, please hit the like button and share with your friends. And this is from myself, and I think these 10 tips will helpful for everyone to gain a success in their life. So thank you everyone. And if you want to get the PDF of these discussions or any study material, you can join my Telegram channel, that is UPSC with Pooja, where I am giving the free study material. So thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.